Hello, everybody. Um, it has been a minute since I did one of these. I love them, but we just have had financial troubles, so we haven't really been going anywhere. Not to mention, just I've had a lot of things in the way to do. So just saying. But we are headed over to the Dollar Tree, so I thought perfect time to do a get ready with me. I can go to the Dollar Tree without putting on makeup, but I mean, it gives me a reason to put on makeup. So I figured, hey, let's kill two birds with one stone. With one stone. With one stone. In one stone. How you gonna kill the bird in the stone? How'd the bird get in? Shut up. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my eyes. And I am so sorry that I have nothing to talk about. I mean, I have plenty to talk about. I could talk your head off if you let me. But I always try to, Samantha March, when she does her get ready with me, she always has these fascinating and these really, these really spirited discussions and things. And I'm like, that's what I need to do, and I know, you got to do your own thing, of course, and I hate this t-shirt, it's so high-necked, and I'm not a high-necked person, but I don't know, I felt like, I don't know, I don't know, but we got to get busy because get ready with me's that tends to be like a 50-minute thing, and I don't want to make it 50 minutes, so you're not going to see me do my mascara. Sorry, I'm going to do that off camera. Just saying. It's not exciting anyway. So, I am using this Wet n Wild little thing with all the pretty colors, and I think I'm going to go in and use this pink and this red because it's so pretty. I am looking for a good brush. This will work. It's a good brush. It's not a bad brush. Not saying it's a bad brush. It is a BH Cosmetics dome-shaped crease brush, shader, blender. There we go. But I'm going to go in with this nice pinky shade, and I'm just going to really fluff that in the crease. And that is what we're going to do. So this video is going to up way after it, like way after it, so I can go ahead and say it. But I'm filming this the day before they premiere, I guess. But we did a surprise. Actually, it was put together by Debbie Knobloch, and we did a surprise birthday collab for Anya, and I wish I could have been there to see her face when she sees all these videos just dedicated to her and wishing her a happy birthday. And I bet she was floored. I know I would be. And she's got this amazing heart, and if you don't know Anya or you're not subscribed to her, you need to be. It is not lip service when I say that. She is one of the most gracious, most kindest. I said this in her video, or in that video for her. I said, I know she has a spot in heaven. This is not building up as much as I thought it was going to, but it's doing better now. But I know she has a spot in heaven because she is that type of lady. She is, sounds really weird. She's got an amazing heart, and that is what God wants. That is what God looks for, is people like her. And I mean, I know a lot of people like that. I really do. One of my best friends, and Anya is a best friend, but one of my best friends, we talk every day. We encourage each other every day. And I do talk to Anya quite a bit, but just saying, one of my best friends, she has a heart like that too. But also, Anya does too. She's got this, I'm going to get a more defined brush because I want to put in the crease. They're all the same. I have like 3 of these, and I kept picking it up, going, nope, nope, nope. Okay, never mind. We're doing it. So I'm going to go in with that red shade, and I'm going to deepen the crease just a little bit. But Anya, yeah, she's got a place in heaven because she's got that amazing heart. Yeah, that deepened the crease, all right. Okay.
Over here.
Okay. This look just went from one thing to another. Well, whatever, you know, life. And I think, you know, like my friend Dee Dee, and like Anya, and like Desi, and like Faye, and Debbie, and so many others, and Nat, so many others, if we could just be like these people, and on an everyday basis, I think this world would be an amazing place to live. I say it, I preach it, I'm not backing down on it because I think it is the truth of the matter. I'm going to go in and do the right thing and smooth this out a little bit with a little bit of... I did deepen that crease though, didn't I? Oh yeah. I think I'm going to use that for an all over shade, as a matter of fact. Maybe. No, I know what I'm going to use for an all over shade. You're going to think I'm crazy, but that's all right. I've been called that before. And one thing I'm keeping out, and I know I'm going all over the place, so apologies, but one thing I'm keeping out every single use, which honestly, I will probably end up getting another just because of that fact that I'm using it constantly. I don't use it every single look, but I'm using it a lot, and I'll really use it today. Is my ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed palette. Jen. But I love this, I love this, I love this. Me and Dee Dee did a collab together using those and our Norvina palettes. All of the palettes we have, we don't have but those 2 in common. And I bought those recently, so just saying, I suck. But no, it's all good. So, yes, I know what I'm going to do. But Faye and I did speaking of Faye earlier, we did a collab and I loved it, and I'm racking my brain to come up with something else. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it didn't break. Oh, son of a grabbing, smacking doodles. It did break. Bummer, big bummer. Oh, it broke all to heck. Crud. Yeah. Crud. Man, I really like this too. I just don't have any room up here, and this has got the best lighting. Otherwise, I could go to the boys' bedroom, but set this. Life, you know, you roll with it. If I can't find that in another 5 minutes, yeah, it's breaking my heart. I don't want you thinking it's not, because it is. But I gotta move on. I can't take up the whole entire video crying over crap. There it is. I'll probably try to piece it back together as best as I can, but I won't be doing it right now. Sucks. That was part of a project. I will try to remember to link the video. It was my very first video, though, if you want to go back. I don't delete my videos. The only time I delete my videos, and isn't that pretty? I love that color. I just think it's really gorgeous. I'm not going to say it's the greatest color in me, but I like it. So, I don't care. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And an unfortunate thing is the dark shadow I need is in that other palette. I try to stay true to my Shop My Stash for the 2 weeks. Sometimes I end early, and this time I will be using my foundation that I picked out, but this is the last time I'm using it for several reasons, and I will go in them when I get there. But I'm going to go ahead and try to access this dark shade, all broken up. I'm getting it all over my fingers. I have a paper towel back here, thankfully. Okay, I'm going to go in with, actually I think this will work, even though I use this to put on that light brown. Oh, it just cracked. And again. And again. Shucks. Won't be using that again. But it was only like just under $5, but it was really pretty, and I was really proud to have it. Does that make sense? I mean, it only was $5, but for what you're getting, you got like 6 shades for $5. That's like, every time I put the brush to it, it cracks and breaks. But yeah, I will probably just be pitching this. I don't see where I could, I mean, the bigger pink and the bigger orange and stuff maybe, but not this dark brown. I don't know if you can see it, but trying to do it, all those little pieces right there. I don't know if it's picking it up or if it's picking it up, but if you can tell, but yeah, it's like broken into 5-6 pieces now. It sucks. And I used this one for a bronzer in my video. And it has this white, which this will probably crack. I already see it cracking. Nope, I can't even pick it up. I used this little golden, yep, it's not picking up. It's a golden white shade, and it worked good as a bronze, or as a highlighter. So I was able to do this and I used this eyeliner, a mascara, and a yep, taking up all kinds of time here. Yeah, already 14 minutes. And I bought a concealer, a $2 concealer. So I thought it did really good. Okay. I think, like I said, I'm going to go in with a nice shimmery, I think I'm going to go in with this color right here and put it just a little bit. Yeah, I don't want a lot, just a tiniest bit. Perfect. And I will say, if you don't go in with glitter glue, you are on your own, because I don't, and I do have fallout. And I had fallout for days. But I don't care. Life, you know? Okay, so to save time, because again, this will be like a 50-minute video, maybe an hour 10, maybe an hour 20. You don't want that. Not with just me playing my makeup. I'm going to go ahead and put these on. Actually, this one, I'm going to put my concealer on off camera, and then I'll come back and put my foundation on. Concealer won't take but a quick moment, but nonetheless, I'm going to just do what I can off camera. So, I'll be back. Okay, that foundation comes in a squeezy tube, and it's very thick, and it's thicker now than it was before. So I'm hoping it's because it is old and it's set, but before when I was using the beauty blender, and finally I have a beauty blender. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, anyway, when I was using a sponge beauty blender, it is a beauty blender. Ooh, that needs washed. I have to wash brushes this weekend. But when I was using my beauty blender, it just was taking forever. It was taking like 5 minutes to get it to, do smooth out. So this is actually a lot faster. And usually I used to, when I first started using brushes to apply foundation before blenders got big, before sponges got big, I did this, but that actually shears it out, which this one wouldn't hurt because this one is a very thick one, and even though it's not full coverage, I mean, I didn't put any on that, but it doesn't cover it. But there, there we go. But yeah, I'm gonna stop using that and start using my my e.l.f. foundation palette that I used last time. I figured I like it. It just doesn't give you much, and I say that as much in my video. Sorry, talking weird, but it I like it a lot, but you don't get very much. Probably get like 12 to 15 uses in total. So, in normal foundations, you probably get a good 2 solid months. Just saying. Yeah, this one just didn't give you much. So, I do like how that ended up. I'm going to just take this real quick. Just bounce it over real fast. Okay, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to smooth that out. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to smooth that out, or, blend that out a bit more. And then I'm going to apply some powder. Okay, I went ahead and put on my liquid eyeliner. And if you can hear my voice in the background, I apologize. But, was going to film this at nice and early in the morning, but then my son woke up before I did. I was like, never mind. I guess I won't. But, so I went ahead and just decided to do this right before we left. And we're leaving soon. So I got my eyeliner on. And, oh my gosh, sorry. Hold that thought one more time. Alright, sorry about that. I wanted to go ahead and do my brows. And I'm not the greatest at brows, period. I'm a beginner when it comes to brows. But I did want to go ahead and use concealer, and I did. I don't know if you could tell it. Did it clean it up? I mean, I don't know, maybe. I'm a beginner. We'll leave it there. I do like how dark is looking underneath my eyes. The powder I'm using is working real well, and that'll be a review coming up in about a month. I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay in Chaos. Yep, I'm going to use the viewfinder. That is what I do. I actually can't wait to get set up in my, it's my kid's room, but the desk is still in there because it was too hard to move, because when I went to transfer it over, it was just so big and bulky that I was like, I'm just going to leave it and just go back and forth. And I'm going to get a new desktop soon. Can't wait. I am a gamer at heart, but the games I like are not your typical games, but I am a big Ratchet and Clank fan. I've beaten almost all the games that we own except for a couple new ones that we just bought recently, or I got for the boys recently. I know I probably annoy people by how I put on eyeliner, but you know what? This is me. I do have a question for y'all. Thumbnails. How important are they to you as a viewer? I know many of my friends are, my subscribers are friends who have their own channels, but as a viewer, how important are thumbnails? Does it matter to you? And I know a lot of us just, watch the videos of our friends, period, and we don't, but let's just say random video. Do you pick it because of a thumbnail, or do you pick it because it sounds like an interesting title? Now, of course, there's your clickbait. Get 1,000 viewers, just click on, type of thing. It's clickbait, or find out the secret to my success type of thing, Clickbait makes you click on it by the name of the title. And that's also in the thumbnail too. I am so sorry. I'm not gonna go away. That will go away, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I'd be curious to know. Is it something that draws you to a video? Because if so, then it's something that I need to work on, and so be it. And I will work on it, and I do plan on working on it. Sorry, I had to put that back. But I am curious. Okay, lastly for my eyes, I'm going to go do my mascara off camera again, and I'll be back to finish my face and my lips. Okay, we are almost done. Sorry, I was watching to see if it was recording. It is. We are at 24 minutes. Okay, bronzer. I couldn't find my Shop My Stash one. I think I accidentally put it back. Oops. And so I went ahead and pulled out, this is my Project Pan one. I'm overall pleased with it. It was a freebie. Well, it's an Ulta, and what it is, and I'm sure many Ulta shoppers know this, about 3 times, 4 times a year they do this. Then you spend $28 and they get you a bag of goodies. And the products they've been putting in it has really been coming up. I'm really pleased with them. I was looking online at Ulta the other day, and I saw, I think it was an online order only, but I was noticing they had it, I say again, but again, I think this is online only, and it's like a $35 order or something. It was a ton of skincare, and I love skincare, don't get me wrong, because I do not have a lot of it. I don't. But I much prefer makeup. It's just what I prefer. I do need skincare, this is true, but I would like, or even a balance, a 50-50. To me, 60-40 would be better. 60 makeup, 40 skincare. I am so sorry. That is not pleasant. I'm sorry. I wish it would go away. Okay. Now for my blusher. Love, love, love this. And the color is just soft enough that I can go ham and not worry about going, ooh, unlike the dark blushes, I have to watch it. Okay. So, I would love to know, comment down below, do you like these Get Ready With Me's? Or what are some subjects you'd like to hear talked about? Seriously, I do these every 2 weeks. You would think I'd start thinking about them. But nothing is coming to mind. Not to say that there is nothing to talk about. I just, brain is frazzled, on hold, whatever you want to call it. It is not working. So I'd love to know what you guys would like to talk about. Or like me to talk about. I'm going to do that probably 100 times. I am so sorry. I'm going to go ahead and use this really bright white one. I believe I already have this one in a full size. This is Ulta Beauty also. I love their highlighters. I really do. I've, like I said, I got their white one. I believe it's called White Diamonds. Appropriate, but it's almost too white for me. I never used to think it was, but now when I wore it not too long ago, and I'm like, what the heck? I think it's because I'm getting older. I like that little bit of just a soft bling and not a really in your face, because I just don't think it looks good on me. Next person may look gorgeous like that. I just don't think it looks good on me. But I do have a few that are really, really blinding. I do like wearing them occasionally. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm just different, but I just don't like the blinding. I like looking like there's an ethereal glow inside. Not, oh, Lord. You didn't see that. Anyway, not a, time to shave again. Fun. Anyway, not a strip of highlight. You know, I like that melted into your skin, lit from within glow. And so many highlighters. Well, there are a lot of good ones, and then there are a lot of not so good ones. I've had a few duds. I love Makeup Revolutions for a cheaper one. I love excuse me, Ultas. And the only thing about Wet n Wild is their most palest one is almost too dark on me. It almost is, it's like they didn't come up with a lighter shade for the pale people in the world. And I mean, I'm all appreciative that they're, choosing it for the darker people. However, for all I know, it may not work for darker people. It may be for the midline people, medium-skinned people. But see, that does really good. You can see it on the nose. And this is how you make a matte foundation look glowy. And no, I'm no expert, but I know, yeah, you can see it, see? And you can see it on my cheeks. So, and I'm going to put a touch of this part one that's just slightly darker on the chin. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ha! 29 minutes. Lips and we're done. So lips are going to go easy. I'm going to go in. If I've sharpened this, I'll use it. If I haven't, then I'm not going to. Yes, I have. So I'm going to line my lips with this Wet n Wild from my project pan. And I use the viewfinder again. Sorry, I have no music in the background. I think I probably won't. But as far out as I'm recording this, I might have time to add. Time to sharpen it again. Which is cool because it's part of my project pan. Sorry, it made me kind of go, wah. Okay, and I'm going to use my for real. Oh, wrong one. My bad. My Mally lip gloss. I'm not going to tell you what it's in the color of because it's such faint writing. It's dark, but it's not dark enough. This may be the Color Pop. I think it is. Oh well. This is Color Pop and don't be. Let's make certain that, yeah, there it is. That's what I wanted. They're not identical, but when I'm grabbing them fast, they could be identical in my mind. You know, I guess, does that make sense? I don't know. Woo! Wrecking things here. There you go. And I love the smell of these. It's not quite a vanilla. It's got a bit of a, it's got a sweet smell except spicy at the same time. So kind of different. Butter lip glosses are really bomb. Seriously, I've not